Dr. Celestin Lingdo MLA Umsning constituency haka jingshim benta haka cut motions banyatai halor kamat jong katanat boarding gejala mendaka sengiula bu jingkeli shaka sorkar halor ka jingthut jong kalaj u Dr. Celestin Lingdo ula penpawi ka jing sngau diaw halor ka jinglip laj ka bakha kha haka lengkari Bhoi nalor haka babunhi ka boarding ka mi na Bhoi ula ongru habalip laj man ka por ka daw ka bangi yo naki officer kalong baban ki ding ki siet yaki sainar Henry Kim yo lat ban penkuit ya kita kiding namar ka jingduna pisah. Nakal yang UMLA ula ai jingmut ya ka sorkar panshim boarding naki weipat ki company ki bakhampau bat ki babiang khnang ban laj naka jingthut jong ka laj. Ula ben rabru ka jingthut jong ka laj kamdei ka basuk ban ya kren Henry ka dei ka bakta bhai ya ki long kemi ha ka shet ka tiu ki samla ha ka pule ka puthi ki rangba ha ka kamai ka kaji bat kumta ter. Ni Donkam ya ka 132 kV substation hanong po khnang ban laj naka jinglip laj ka bakha kha namar lada jia baka thut ka laj na stage 4 ngila ban yo na berni hat Henry ka don ka jing e halor ka jing bom sha jong ki riu shimet ban penyat ya ka laj UMLA ka Umsning ukentu ya ka sorkar ban perkhat ya ka plan B om ban shu sakut haju.
I rise to join and participate in this cut motion. I want to be specific to point number 4, 100 crores to enable the MECL to clear the power purchase dues. Time and again, discussions are held in this House about the efficiency and the viability of the MECL. I would like to bring the attention of the House. In fact, in the first session, we were given the State Finances Audit Report from the CAG. At page number 42, in the table that they have shown, the state public sector enterprises that are running in losses, there are 8 of them, and at the top is the MEPDCL. The net worth of MEPDCL now is minus 1,979.95 crores. That is the net worth. Now, when we come up to discuss about the efficiency, particularly I would like to raise the issue of Bhoi district. I have kept questions also, but as we have seen, we hardly get the chance to touch our questions because the days for the session is very short. In Nongpo, we have frequent power disruption. The reason is there is only one site or one line of supply that comes from stage 4, that is in 17 kilo, we call it locally, stage 4 of the MECL. Every time there is power disruption, the excuse that we get from the officers is that, oh, there are bamboos, there are vegetations that have touched the line, that's why we are getting these disruptions. MECL is not a baby. It has been there for so many years. Every summer season, we know that vegetations, bamboos, trees will fall. So we should be ready to clear the way of our power lines. But most of the time, officers say that there is no fund for jungle clearing. That is very sad to hear. When there is disruption of power, Mr. Speaker, sir, it is not as simple as saying that there is no electricity in the house. No. When there is disruption of power, we deny some people who are engaged in welding works to earn their daily wages because they cannot work. Number 2, we cause losses to the owners of the welding or steel fabrication shops because they have to pay wages without work. Number 3, I feel pity for the mothers who have young children at home, especially in the hot summer months. They lose their sleep. Students who have to study, they don't have power. So these are all complex issues. It is not as simple as not having electricity, but it impacts everyone. Now, in point number 3, in the UDE scheme, this scheme is provided by the central government, joined by the state governments for the financial turnaround of power distribution companies. The question that I would like to raise here is, since the implementation of the UDE scheme, how much is the turnaround that has been effected to improve the financial conditions of the MECL? We also know that to improve the efficiency of MECL, especially the distribution side, in certain parts of Garo Hills, some private companies were allotted the contract to do the distribution. But even there's a lot of complaints from the public that their efficiency is not up to the mark. We have a beautiful state here, why not we do it like the other states do? Call reputed companies who are experienced in distribution. Delhi has the Tata Power Delhi Distribution Limited. Tata is a reputed house. West Bengal has the RP Sanjeev Goenka enterprise that distributes. And whenever we visit these states, we do not hear that they have power cuts. But here in Meghalaya, it has become a pain to everyone that we get load shedding most of the time. Specified, notified load shedding is there, informed by the office. Over and above of that, the unspecified, unnotified load shedding that happens abruptly without any information. My request here, sir, is for Nongpo, it is not a new topic. Even Minister knows, I know, we have discussed. There is another line that comes from Bernihat, the Umtru project. If the stage 4 line is disrupted, we can connect from the Bernihat line. But the issue there is an issue of right of way. One particular landowner is not willing to part with the land to set up the poles. Minister is aware of that. We are aware of that. The issue here is, if the landowner says, I will not give till I die, or forever I will not part with my land, should we, the public, wait forever to get that second line? In MECL, they say they have that LILO, line in, line out. If the line from stage 4, 0 point is affected, then that becomes an LO. We can take an LI from Bernihat. But in absence of that, we have only one line. If it is disrupted, we remain in the dark. So I would like to point out these issues, and I would like to request the minister also to consider setting up a grid substation in Nongpo as the district headquarters of 132 kV. I feel Nongpo or Bhoi district as such has been denied its rights. Denied in a sense, maximum power production is done from Bhoi district, from Umyam project, Umtro Hadel project, and the others. But the maximum disruption is happening in Bhoi district only. I feel that is a great injustice to the people. So these are the few points that I would like to raise and bring to the notice of the minister. The issue of right of way at Changbangla in Nongpo. If the landowner is not willing to part with the land, please have a plan B. If plan A fails forever, have a plan B, and let us solve this issue for the people of Bhoi district and the state as a whole. Thank you, sir.